All right, now I'm recording. So on homework 7, when we do the percentiles, we're finding which numbers are in which percentile of our list. So first thing you probably want to do is get your numbers all sorted in order. And so, are we still working on number 1? Got the numbers in there in order.
Yeah. It's 189, 191, 196, 201, 203, 206, 208, 215, 218, 220, 222, 225, 228, 232, 235, and 240, 244, 247.
That almost looks like 225. All right, so I have my numbers all in order. I want to find out which one is in the 10th percentile. When they talk about the 10th percentile, we're talking about 10% of the 18. So if I take 18 times 10%, I get 1.8. I'm going to round that off to the nearest whole number, which means I'm going to pick the second number from my list. The second number on our list, the 191 then. I didn't make blanks for the answers on this one. So 191 would be the number that's in the 10th percentile on my list.
On the homework, do you want us to write down the step in order too?
Well, that would be good because you get to use these on your assessment. If you don't write very good notes on there, you'll have to figure out what you did. So yes, I prefer you don't just have an answer, but you have something there that you can look at and say, oh yeah, this is what I did, in case you forget how to do it when you get to the assessment, or even when you're doing your homework. So on the next part of this, we want to do the 75th percentile. We have 18, so we're going to take that times 0.75. If you take 18 times 0.75, you get 13.5. If we take 13.5 and round that off, we're going to have to round that one up to 14, right? So then we're going to look for the 14th number on our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 232. Looks like it is the 14th number on our list. All right, so we put our number in order. We figured out the percent of the total number what we have, and then basically we just counted to find which number was where on our list, 2nd or 14th or whatever. So hopefully those of you who were working on number 2 have your numbers all in there. I'm trying to get that darn calculator type thing out of my way, but it wants to be in my way. Number 2, we have our numbers in order. What are our numbers?
15, 18, 18, 20, 20, 21, 22, 22, 22, 23, 23, 23, 24, 29, 34.
Hopefully I got all those down right. All right, so we have our numbers all written down in order. They got the 10th and the 75th. They must be asking me that on every question. This time we have 15 numbers on our list. If I do 10% of 15, I would get 1.5. 1.5 would round off to 2. And so the number that's in the 10th percentile is the second one on our list, which is 18. The 75th percentile. So again, we have 15 numbers on our list. If I find 75% of 15, I would get
11.25.
11.25. If I round that off, that's going to round off to 11. So I want to find the 11th one on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like 23 is the 11th one on my list, right? Now we got a even number of people, so Anton won't have to do his all by himself. You want to give me those numbers in order for number 3?
1, 2, 6, 9,
What was that?
9,
9, okay.
10, 11, 14, 18, 24, 27, 28, 31, 34, 36, 37, 40. That's it.
That's it? Hopefully I got all those down right. All right. Again, we're going to do the 10th. This is homework 7. Again, we're going to do the 10th and the 75 percentiles. This time we're working with 17 employees. So if I have 17 and I'm doing 10%, I am going to have 1.7, which rounds off to 2. So I'm going to pick the number that's second on my list. Which number is second on my list? 2. The 2. So 2 is in my 10th percentile.
3?
Yep. Again, we have 17 employees. This time we're finding the 75th percentile. So if we take 75% of 17, we get 12.75, which rounds off to 13. And so if you count to the 13th number on your list, which number is the 13th one? 31. Okay, so sort your list so you have it in order. Figure out the percent of the total number we have, and then just count. The second one, the 13th one, whichever one it tells us we have to count up to, and that gives you the number that's in the 10th percentile and the 75th percentile.